What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about my Dallas Cowboys and free agency. Let's talk about it. Now, I hadn't done a video on my Dallas Cowboys in a little while, so they've been making such big noise in free agency. I just felt it was only right to do an update. Now, they just been making big moves. Where do I start? Let's start with us getting a top tier elite level future Hall of Fame cornerback in STEPHON GILMORE. Great pick. Use a compensatory pick. One of those comp 5th round picks that we got to get STEPHON GILMORE in. Not a high base salary. About $7 million. We love it. He's still a top tier cornerback. That it shows in the numbers. His passes defended. Guys like, oh, he wasn't. STEPHON GILMORE still locking guys down. Go look at his tape last year against AJ Brown. Go look at his tape last year against us. Go look at his tape last year against a lot of the top receivers. He was the #1 corner with Indianapolis last year. He was locking guys down. So he's still that guy. And then you're not even asking him to be the #1 corner. You asking him to be the #2 corner opposite of Trayvon Diggs? With Deron Bland in the slot, who had 5 picks and only played in 8 games, like 9 games? Come on, man. I don't even know how you're going to be able to throw against us next year. With that safety, we got the best trio of safeties in the league. With the pass rush, we gonna be brutal, bro. That was a great pick by Jerry. Didn't have to give up much. Jerry a hell of a businessman, bro. You can just pay attention to some of his business moves and see how brilliant of a businessman he is. You gave up a 5th round comp pick that you got for trading away Amari Cooper. So it ain't even like you use your own 5th round pick. You had 2 extra 5th round picks. You had 3 5th round picks. You traded away one to bring in STEPHON GILMORE, who a beast, who's a flat out animal, and he gonna help Trayvon mature and become a better corner, so he can tutor him also as well. Great move, smart move. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Deron Bland go back to his natural in the slot, and everything's good, man. We love it. It's all good. We love it. Okay. Now let's talk about this Brandon Cooks. Everybody was OBJ, go get D-Hop. We was talking about Jerry Jeudy, but we was trying to get Brandon Cooks in last year, and Brandon Cooks has had 3,000 yard seasons in had 2,000 yard seasons the last 3 years. He had 6,000 yard seasons in his 8 seasons in the NFL. This guy's a walking 1,000-yard receiver. And he didn't even have good quarterback play and was still getting 1,000 yards, man. This guy's a monster. He gonna take the top off. That's the type of receiver that you need. He don't gotta be a #1. We got CD as a #1. You put Gallup on the other side, 2 years removed from an ACL injury. You put Brandon Cooks in the slot or put him outside. Or now you can move CD in the slot sometimes, put Brandon Cooks on the outside. We gonna be too explosive. We're gonna be very explosive. Once again, gave up a 5th round. Jerry, this is just crazy. Jerry is like I said, a master businessman. I'm just studying his business acumen. He got Cooks for another 5th round pick because he had 3 of them. So we still have our original 5th round pick. We just gave away the 2 that we got as comp picks. Gave away that one. Go trade that for him, and a 6th round next year. What is that? That's not nothing. The Texans gonna pay $6 million of his $12 million salary, so we only on the hook for $12 million. And Brandon Cooks is talking about reconstructing that deal to make it more team friendly for us. Jerry, boy, I tell you, I'm telling you. So we just got that much more explosive on the offensive side in regards to weapons, in regards to receivers. With Michael Gallup, with his 2nd year move, we're going to be highly explosive from the receiver standpoint. Okay, everybody told me we need a tight end. I like Jake Ferguson, so I don't know what that's about. Jake Ferguson is a baller. He is a baller. And Hendershot. We got 2 young tight ends that I like. I don't understand where that's coming from. We got two really young, really good tight ends that I like. So that's gonna free up some space in the draft. Now, what I like to see us get, Calais Campbell. Yes, I'd like to see us go get Calais Campbell. What I like to also maybe see us get a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Bring in Bobby Wagner. Maybe we might have to see how that Wagner might wait it out and kind of see how the cards play out. Then just be like, look, I just want to play for a contender. You know what I mean? I'd take a 1 year, $8 million or something like that. Maybe we can get him like that. The draft come, I either want Bijan Robinson. Go on and get him in the first round if he's still there at pick 26, which I believe he will be. So if he there, go get him, or get Kincaid, the tight end, if he there, or get an offensive lineman. Anything outside of that, I really don't want. You feel what I'm saying? If we can get Bijan Robinson, to put him in there with Pollard, so that mixture of Pollard, because Pollard's still going to be explosive even after breaking his leg, I guarantee it. Robinson, Pollard, CD, Cooks, and Michael Gallup with Jake Ferguson. Come on now. Fortify that offensive line in the second round. Maybe get a D tackle or something in the third round. We good to go, baby. So I love what we doing, man. Shout out to my Cowboys, man. I see us doing big things next year because the defense going to be locked down. It was already locked down. It's finna be even worse now. And the Odin got upgraded. I see us doing big things next year. Dak, it's your time. It's time for you to step up now, Dak. It's no more excuses. Dak cannot have any more excuses. It's his time now. So let's go on and figure it out, man. It's the guy who's being there. Big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. It's the guy who's being there. Big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.